The Who Would Win of the Week this week is Captain Morgan versus Duffman, two alcohol mascots going against each other. Let me tell you this about Captain Morgan, Matthew. He's based on a real guy, and Captain Morgan is a privateer.
He's a Welsh
Listen what I'm telling you. He's a Welsh privateer. You remember in the in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie when Barbossa gets the letter from the king that's like, hey, you're allowed to be a pirate, basically?
Okay, no, but...
Well, that's what
why
Captain
is
Morgan
he allowed to be a pirate?
Well, so, this is a real thing that happened in history. Yeah. The king of England at some point decided to basically deputize certain pirates, calling them instead privateers, saying, like, you can rob any ship as long as it's like a Spanish ship, and you can keep all that stuff. Yeah. So he wasn't really the full... I mean, he's a pirate who's working for the man.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
Now that I know this...
That takes something away.
Now that I know this, I'm out. Because there's a few things we know about Duffman. You definitely know more than I do about him. But from what I remember, he's kind of a fraud, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was listen, I probably still have it, a Duffman costume, muscles and all. I was Duffman at a party once. I think it was like 11th grade. It was a great Halloween costume for like being in high school.
Oh,
People are like, oh, this dude boozes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I do, buddy. Great Halloween costume. But Duffman is a fraud. There are episodes where he gets exposed for being a fraud, is there not, in The Simpsons?
And there's episodes where he kind of outs himself, like something will happen. Duffman's a pretty tragic, like he gets very down on himself and very sad.
Well, now I feel bad for Duffman. But here's the thing. I was, to me, Swashbuckler wins every time. Yeah. I didn't know that Captain Morgan was actually a fake pirate.
He's a fancy
pants.
So,
again, like, that's like the low of the low. If you're going to be a criminal, be a criminal. If you're going to be a criminal that reports to the man, you're the low of the low. That's like a snitches get stitches type scenario. I'm out on that. I'm instantly out on Captain Morgan. Now, knowing that Duffman is still a fraud, again, I say this all the time, but this is a perfect example of that. I'm going to play the game with integrity.
Mm-hmm.
I like Captain Morgan in this fight, but I no longer respect Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
You want to know what I dare say? Listen. Admiral Nelson. Now, that's somebody that I respect.
Well, that guy, yeah. I mean,
I respect the shit out of Admiral Nelson. Captain Morgan, you're on my list. But, again, I think versus Duffman, he does win.
So, I think that both of these guys, when you really break them down, are monuments to a false sense of confidence, right? Think about Captain Morgan, not just what happens when someone were to consume a lot of Captain Morgan and perhaps gain that inebriated type of confidence, but the pose that Captain Morgan does, right? Everything about him is fake. Same with Duffman. Duffman comes in and he's like, hey, I'm the life of the party. One little thing goes wrong. Oh, I'm actually the worst guy ever and I stink. These are kind of, and I don't mean this to be super like rude to either of these fictional people, but they're kind of both crybabies at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
for
mean?
Sure. If you're gonna go get picked by the man, but
I really think that Duffman, like obviously he was not Duffman. There was a point in his life where he was not Duffman, and he did, whatever. If he's now in a prison of his own making, he did at some point assert himself to become Duffman. Captain Morgan, I mean, you show your underbelly to the King of England.
See,
like
I disagree, though. I mean, that means at one time he was a pirate. Though. I mean, that's the thing.
Maybe, but not.
Yeah, how else would they deputize him?
I'm
taking Captain Morgan because I think Duffman. Listen, I feel bad for the guy. I didn't know he had a sad side. But listen, at the end of the day, again, you have to play the game with integrity. Just because I don't respect Captain Morgan doesn't mean I don't think he's going to beat Duffman.
But look at Duffman's physical ability. The guy's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but
he's
those are show
muscles.
muscles.
But look at it. Oh yeah, when he's going like that, I mean, he's got the pump, man.
Sword,
he's got the
stab.
pump. Okay, with no sword, no stab. What's he gonna mustache him to death? Give
He
me a
has
break.
a sword on his person.
He's
he can
not.
use it.
But you can't bring the
Duffman
sword.
could throw beers at
You
him.
can't bring a sword to a Duffman fight, dude. I'm taking Duff. I think Duffman's
I'm
humping
taking-
that mustache
I'm
right
taking
off of
Captain
Captain
Morgan.
Morgan's face. I'm taking Duffman.
I'd like to see that.
I would love to see that too.
Vote
Anne
on
Hathaway,
that
get
on
in here.
Instagram on Friday. Who would win of the week? Duffman versus Captain Morgan. Even split on the show. Let's see what the people think.